Across the country, the pandemic has caused great hardship, as you know, to many parts of our economy, but not in the housing market, at least not yet. Low interest rates, inflation, high demand has caused prices to skyrocket. The median home price in Los Angeles County breaking a new record of $886,000. Here now with more on the real estate market is founding partner and owner of Harcourts Beverly Hills, Deanna D'Egidio. Good morning. Thank you for being with us on this Tuesday.
Good morning, Giselle. It's so great to be back with you and the viewers today.
Always love having you. Help us put this whole thing into perspective. We keep thinking that the bubble is going to burst, but nothing changes. Inventory remains low, competition fierce. Where are we? Where are we? Give us a state of the state on California real estate.
This has certainly been a real estate market like no other. And we are still on the roller coaster, but we are in a straightaway at the moment. Interest rates shot up over the past couple of months, and the Fed has announced that they are going to be raising rates 2 to 3 more times this year. So we are entering into a more stable and realistic market where we will see fewer buyers and sellers.
So that gives an advantage to buyers for the first time in a seller's market in a really long time?
Yeah, so for buyers, as rates continue to rise, we are not expecting to see a crash in the housing market, although there may be a correction. And it will cost more money to borrow at higher rates. So some borrowers may have to put down larger down payments or buy less expensive homes. But the good news for buyers is they have a much better chance at getting their offers accepted in this market. 4 months ago, the competition was crazy, and we were seeing dozens of offers on our listings, and buyers were waiving their appraisals and other contingencies just to get their offers accepted. And now we are seeing 3 to 5 offers on our listings, which creates a more level playing field for buyers and is a much healthier market.
But that's a slow comeback. I got to tell you, I know so many people trying to buy homes, and it's hard to compete with all cash offers, closing in 15 days, giving up contingencies. I mean, we're still seeing this now, but you are seeing that dynamic ease?
We are. And as inventory starts to increase for buyers, and sellers to maximize the value on the sale of their properties, buyers are going to start to become pickier on the types of homes that they're making offers on. So it will be important for sellers to maximize the value on the sale of their homes to ensure that their properties are being presented in their most optimum light. And, one of the services that we offer our clients is complimentary staging and redesign, which in a shifting market will ensure that our listings stand out from the competition.
So there's a lot of concern here about foreign nationals buying up properties with all cash as investment acquisitions, acing so many domestic buyers, residential home buyers out of the market. How big a dynamic is that here in Southern California?
Well, in Southern California, we are in one of the hottest real estate markets in the world. So we're always going to have foreign buyers looking to invest out here. But I do believe as inventory starts to increase, there will be more inventory for local buyers to purchase homes as well.
So bottom line, if you want to sell your home, let's start with sellers first. If you want to sell now, do you wait or do you sell now at the top of the market?
I think to capitalize on the market where we are today, it is a good time to sell. We are starting to see a shift in other parts of the country, but we have not felt the impact here in Los Angeles on values yet. So I do believe now is a good time to sell. Although, some sellers in this market, they're concerned with interest rates going up as well because they purchased their properties at a lower interest rate. And for them to purchase another property in 3 to 6 months, they will be buying a more expensive home at a higher interest rate.
What about buyers? Do they wait for things to ease out? I mean, we're looking at interest rates over 5%.
I always tell my clients, you can't buy a home because the market tells you to buy a home. You buy a home because you want a place where you can thrive, create a better quality of life for your family, for your businesses. So that's always number one. I think that right now is a good time to buy because there's less competition in the market and you have a better chance of getting your offers accepted. So buyers are less discouraged in this market, whereas 90, 120 days ago, it was very frustrating for a lot of buyers in the market.
And Deanna, are you seeing the great exodus from California that so many people are reporting on? Do you see many homeowners saying, I'm done, it's too high, the mortgage is too high, the rates are too high, the housing prices here are too high? Are they leaving in droves?
We are seeing an increase in the number of sellers that are leaving the state of California. It's not just because of the values of homes, though. It's also because the pandemic has kind of created a shift where people can live anywhere in the country and continue to run their businesses remotely. And so people are looking at other options in terms of other states that they didn't think they could have necessarily lived in previously because their jobs may have been in California. So that's just creating a shift in people's lifestyles and expectations and where they have to live.
But overall, you're hopeful that for home buyers out there listening to you right now, that yes, things will ease out and level out?
I think we are entering into a much more stable and healthier market for buyers and sellers.
Your lips to her ears, as we like to say. Deanna D'Egidio, thank you so much. For more tips, you can follow Deanna on Instagram at Deanna Sells LA, and she sure does. Thank you so much, girl. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Giselle. Always good to see you, love.
Hope to have you back. Thank you.